I do think Aaron Robinson was drafted to play slot corner, play, press man slot corner. Um, but he could play outside. He could. Like I can see him playing outside. I don't think that's the plan. You got James Bradbury, you got Adoree Jackson, you got Yadam as that that backup. I don't think that's the plan. But he could. But he could. Where I don't think Darnay Holmes could. So the next part of the question is, who do you think is going to win that? I really think Darnay Holmes is going to win that. I think he's the better corner right now. Um, and Aaron Robinson is that press man corner where press man corners sometimes have a hard time adjusting to the NFL right away. So I don't have my expectations for Aaron Robinson to start out are not like super high. Like I'm not expecting him to come out there and do anything. If he goes out there and beats Darnay Holmes, good on him. But I'm not expecting it because I like Darnay, and Darnay is more of a technical player. But at the same time, Darnay, if you put him man coverage against a bigger wide receiver, and they have big slots nowadays, and even outside receivers lining up on the inside at times, he will struggle, and that's why I was very big last offseason. And Darnay Holmes is a slot corner. I know he played outside in college, but he was a slot corner in the NFL. Watch the Washington State game. He got bodied in that game because he just wasn't able to compete with that size, and was getting stacked like crazy and giving up touchdowns. So I do think Darnay Holmes is going to win that job, but I agree that Aaron Robinson can play outside and he has the skills to play outside. But I think he was brought here to play nickel.
So between Robinson and Darnay, who's better today? I say Darnay Holmes. You also agree? Yes.
Yes.
Who has more flaws? I say Aaron Robinson has more flaws simply because, and this is my personal bias of just not trusting NFL rookie corners. Like until I can see it, until I can see it kind of run with the big boys and run with that speed of the game, I'm gonna say Robinson has more flaws. And who has the highest upside? I do think Robinson just does have a higher upside though.
Yes, because he can play man coverage. Where I
Yes.
don't expect Darnay. Darnay can against slot receivers, but I just don't. Darnay has to show it first. Where Aaron Robinson, he is a man cover corner.
Yeah.
Now Darnay can be that. Watch him against Hollywood Brown at Oklahoma, and that was the film that got me so excited for the guy. Um, but Aaron Robinson, they traded up, they drafted him higher, so obviously they got to have some high. There's a reason for that. So uh, it's gonna be. I think it's it's the second most intriguing camp out of me.
Yes. Yes. And I genuinely hope that they split time this year. And
Actually, it's the
vi-
most intriguing because the one I was gonna say you can rotate. You rotate guys are crazy. So
yeah.
it is the most intriguing camp battle for me.
Yeah. And I genuinely hope that they do split time because in a way, Aaron Robinson has the best, kind of has a very pretty solid rookie scenario coming in where he's not going to be forced into action day one. He's going to get his reps. He's going to get his reps, in-game reps, where the Giants feel like they can mostly maximize him and mostly feel like where he can be good. So maybe they're going to have him be a little bit more aggressive and press man, and then they're going to leave Darnay Holmes to be like the primarily the zone slot corner, right? He's in an optimal spot to be a cornerback where you can learn while getting those mental reps. You can learn while also getting those physical reps, and then you can rewatch what you did. Hey, coach, what did I do wrong? And everything like that, where he's not going to be thrown into the fire. So then his confidence is down the drain year one. I think he's in the optimal spot to really develop as a corner, which I really love that. So good for the Giants continuing to develop their secondary guys.